The train was losing power, drifting toward the cliff. To keep it moving, the rich ripped off the poor men's hats. They tossed them straight into the furnace. The train gained a faint spark of energy. The rich cheered like heroes. When they reached the next car, they came for more hats. This time, the poor clutched their hats tight, so the rich pulled out cash. One by one, hats were traded for money. Some gave up everything: coats, shoes, even underwear, just to get paid. Each item went straight into the fire. They tore apart the wooden floors, the wheels, even the walls. The poor stripped down, desperate to exchange rags for bills. The rich held the hats high in thanks, then yanked the bolts from the couplings and handed them over. They stole back the money. The poor tumbled into the abyss. The train had once been peaceful. The engineer at the front kept steady rhythm. The first car was quiet, elegant, filled with wealthy passengers. The second was noisy, crowded, full of poor folks. At the back, the crew rested, coal shoveled, the furnace alive. Then a black dog slipped aboard. The fireman almost tossed it in the flames. Its owner, a beautiful woman, rushed in to save it. The engineer bowed, then teased the little dog. It bit him hard. She scooped him up, rushing him to a small cabin to treat the wound. Suddenly, the train struck a cow. The fireman was thrown against the controls, pulling the throttle by accident. The train roared faster. Every switch he tried only made it worse. He searched for the engineer, gone. Cars shook. The caboose flew off the cliff. Hope vanished. The train barreled down twisting mountains, through black tunnels. The cow at the front rode a roller coaster of doom. The fireman panicked, but the rich still laughed. Glasses raised. The poor sang and danced, blind to disaster. Then they hit a rotten bridge. The beams cracked. The train slid backward. The fireman shoveled the last of the coal. Smoke burst out. Then nothing. The train was dead. Desperate, he begged for help. The rich stormed the poor again, snatching hats. The same trade began. Money for fuel. They cheered when flames sparked, but the fireman shook his head. It wasn't enough. Everyone pushed, fought, clawed, terrified of falling into the abyss. At last, the train stopped, balanced at the peak. Even the cow made it off safe. The engineer reappeared, arm bandaged, stepping toward the front. His weight broke the balance. The train lurched forward again. The rich applauded his heroism, clueless of the doom ahead. The fireman tried to warn him, but the speed was too great. He clung to the rail. The rich drank and laughed, blind as ever. The train hurtled faster. The engineer slipped. He fell into the furnace, fuel for the machine. The train surged, flew, and finally crashed in front of the cow. So tell me, which car had the best chance of survival?